Hey everybody, bit of a tool haul. Had to go to Princess Auto to pick up some stuff, and so as always, I imagine it's the same for you guys in the United States that when you go to Harbor Freight, for one thing, you walk out with 25 things. Anyway, that's what happened. Picked up this, not exactly sure, 1500 watt metal personal shop heater with thermostat. 3 settings: fan only, heat only, low heat, thermostat, automatic overheat protection, durable sturdy steel cabinet, easy to carry handle. Energy saving. I don't know how it's going to save any more energy than any other heater, but whatever. Just thought I could use it. We turn the heat down in the house when we go to bed, so it gets pretty cold in there, and sometimes I stay up later than my wife. So when I'm sitting at the computer, I thought maybe I'll just put a little heater underneath my desk to warm myself up rather than turn the heat on or the fireplace or anything. So we don't need no instructions. Let's just try plugging this in and see what's what. Okay, let's go there. There we go. Lights up, so that shows we have power. This would be your temperature setting. So the first setting is fan only. Definitely a fan only. I'm not exactly sure what it... Oh, is that fan speed? No. Heat settings or heat ranges. Okay, maybe... Oh, I can smell the heat. You know how when you turn on a new heater or a heater that's been sitting for a while, you get that smell? I love that smell. Okay, so 3, heater operation, blah, 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 caution lights, turn the heater on, power control dial, 2 heat settings. Yeah, so that's just high and low. And then this is the thermostat. So when it reaches this temperature, this light will come on. So we're already past there. Let's just set it a little higher and see. It's quite warm, actually. See, these coils should glow on the highest heat setting, which I have it on right now. See them starting to glow at the back there. That puts out a lot of heat. This is nice. I like this little thing. Anyway, let's just shut it off here. Shove that off to the side for now. Box. Stop. Read to avoid fire. No. Okay, there's that. So I'm going to be doing some body work on the Miata that I picked up, the MX-5. So just a palette for filler, mixing filler on. I'm tired of using cardboard all the time. We'll just stick that in here somewhere. Oh, we'll just put it right there. Different grits of sandpaper. This one's 80. I've got a bunch. I just picked up the ones I need. 320, 220. These are like $4 a pack. And there's, how many sheets are in here? Does it even say? 5 sheets in each pack. So not a bad deal. It's decent sandpaper. I've used this stuff before. Along the same lines. Body filler, shaper file. You know, it's like a cheese grater. This is another thing that I had one. I don't know what happened to it though. They're cheap. I mean, at Princess Auto, I think this thing was like $4 or something. There you go. That'll be handy. I have to cut out the back quarter and weld in a new one. I'm still waiting for that to arrive from the place. And some magnets to help hold it while I tack it in place. These are on sale at Princess Auto for $10 for 4 of them. Some new filler spreaders. I have lots of filler spreaders, but I hate it when they have a little nick somewhere or something sticking out and you go to spread it and it leaves a line or something. So no matter how hard you clean them, there's always something wrong with them. So it's easier to just buy a new pack. That. Windshield wiper removal tool. I currently use a battery clamp removal tool for doing windshield wipers, but this was in the surplus section at Princess Auto for cheap. So there you go. It's pretty self-explanatory how they work. You just slip that under the washer arm, turn that until it pops the wiper arm off. There's that. These are just some cheap 60 assorted quick splice kit. Not the best way to do things, but they come in handy in a pinch. So just handy to have around. They have blue quick splice, red quick splice, yellow quick splice, blue T-tap, blue insulated, quick disconnect, red, yellow, and blue. And they come in their own little handy case here. There you go. Again, not the greatest things to use, but whatever. And one of these, a Bend It magnetic pickup tool. I have one, I'll show you, hold on a second. So this is what they look like when it's all straightened out. This is great, I used it a lot. The only problem is the magnet fell out of the end somewhere. No idea where it went, but it's gone. So off to the garbage for that one, or maybe I'll do something else with this, I don't know. Could come in handy. But that's what that is. Let's cut this open. There we go. Plastic everywhere. It's got a decent magnet on it. Let's close this up. Let's see. Going to pick up. There we go. It's relatively strong, and it's nice because it gets down. You can position it any way you need it to get down into places. So very handy. That's why I picked up another one of those. My total bill for everything was $88.68. Princess Auto. Not really stuff I particularly needed, but some of it was, and some of it was just impulse buys that I wanted. Again, 80-some bucks. Not terribly expensive, so there you go. I'll show you what's going on with the Miata over here. Let me take you off the tripod. Okay. I gotta clean the garage. My workbench is all full of crap again. Let's go over here. So there's the Miata. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna stop this and start again so I can see what I'm doing. Just 1 second. So there's the Miata. Everything's good except for it's got some. You guys can see that rust down there. It only comes as far as this edge line. So I've ordered a quarter that comes all the way up and around. I ordered them for both sides actually. I don't know. I'm still waiting for the place to call, tell me when they got them in, and I gotta go pick them up. Also ordered 2 new fenders. They came in, fairly quick. They're both sitting there. Because yeah, this one's got a big dent. There's a little bit of rust down there also, you can see. So rather than fix these, which is totally doable, they're not that bad. But those fenders were like 98 bucks a piece. So that's what I'm going with. And these are the new wheels I picked up for it. 15-inch bolt patterns 4x100 from Miatas. Decent tires on them. What are the tires? 205 50R15. Yokohamas. Decent tires. I got a fairly good deal. Got a little bit of curb rash, but I mean this is gonna be a driver, so it's gonna be a nice car when it's all said and done. The only thing I've got yet to figure out is this dangling here is the antenna and the receiver for a remote starter. It does have in the glove box over there, it's got the remote for it. That's also another antenna for a remote starter, so I don't know exactly what's going on with this. I'd probably remove them because I'm not going to drive this in winter. Why do I need a remote starter? It doesn't have air conditioning and I don't need to warm it up. Interior is really filthy, but the seats aren't ripped, so just ought to clean up real good. Top's perfect, no rips. Everything is good. It just, as you can see, the clear is peeling and that bit of rust. So it should look really good with these wheels on it. I got them on Facebook Marketplace for, not the greatest deal, but not a bad one. They should look awesome on the car though. Look really sharp. The only other thing I haven't really decided is, am I going to do the car red again? Or am I going to change the color? I'm kind of leaning towards changing the color. Red would be so much easier, then I don't got to worry about the door jams or anything. And I don't got to worry about the trunk and the engine compartment looking like crap when you open the hood because it's a different color. So I might just do it the same red again. But I'm leaning towards black. or charcoal gray, metallic charcoal gray, or a metallic jade green, or like an emerald green. Not sure. Some kind of cool green metallic. Haven't decided. Yeah, the other side's pretty much the same. This fender's doesn't really have any dents. It's just got a rust spot in that lower part right there. You can't really see. And the back quarter's the same. So 2 fenders already here. I'm just waiting for the back quarters so that I can just cut them out and weld in the new parts. The rest of the wheel well's solid all the way around. No damage to the bumper, front or rear. Everything's good. Trunk lid's solid. Like everything's good. Just needs prettying up. Runs perfect. So that's one thing I don't have to worry about. Although I am expecting some stuff in the mail. New plug wires, new coil pack, all new hoses and belts. Because again, this is a 1992, so it's a little bit old. I don't know when any of this stuff was changed last. So I'm going to change it all so I don't break down somewhere when I'm driving. I'll probably change all the bulbs out to LED. The cool thing about the headlights, the pop-up headlights, they're the same size as a Jeep, so you can put Jeep LED headlights in it or different type of headlights. The same ones that'll go in a Jeep fit in here. They're 7-inch headlights. Even the connector's the same. So I can do halo lights, any of that stuff. You know, just make it a little brighter. Tail lights are good. I don't know what I'll do with them. Might just leave them alone, might do something. Who knows? Who's to say? But that's about it anyway. So that's my tool haul and my plans. Tomorrow I'm going to start working on this. I'm going to mount the fenders and start sanding the car. Get it ready for while I wait for those quarters to come in. So that's about it. So thanks for watching. Hope everybody's doing okay and their new year's off to a good start. You know, all that stuff. Talk to you later. You have any questions or comments, just leave them down below. See you later.